2025 Honda Ridgeline. Release date, Fall 2024. Estimated price, starting around $42,000. Pros: smooth ride and secure handling for a pickup. Versatile two-way tailgate and large lockable in-bed trunk. Spacious crew cab is comfortable. Cons: lacks low-range gearing and underbody clearance of typical trucks. Sensitive driver aids are distracting. Less towing capacity than top rivals. What's new? Potential redesign for 2025. We hope a new Ridgeline bows with a tougher exterior design. Will likely be powered by a carryover V6. Overview. The second-generation Honda Ridgeline has been one of our favorite midsize pickups since it debuted for the 2017 model year. By using a car-based platform instead of a truck-based one, the Ridgeline drives more comfortably than many of its rivals. Even though it isn't as capable off-road, trims like the Trailsport give the Ridgeline some all-terrain aptitude. The only problem is the Ridgeline's age. Since it was introduced, every other midsize truck has been fully redesigned or is new to the field. Honda can't afford to let the younger bucks upstage the automaker's only pickup, which is partly why we think the Ridgeline might be all new for 2025. Edmunds Spotlight, Potential Redesign. The Ridgeline is based on the three-row Honda Pilot SUV, specifically, the previous generation Pilot. The big crossover was redesigned in 2023, and its two-row variant, called the Passport, will be overhauled for 2025. Rather than carry on with the Ridgeline as the sole vehicle riding on the old platform, it makes sense for the 2025 Ridgeline to be redesigned with all the newest bells and whistles. If Honda does debut a new Ridgeline, expect to see a beefier exterior design, an updated infotainment system, and an interior aesthetic that mimics those of the newest Honda products. The one thing unlikely to change is its 3.5-liter V6. The Pilot essentially carried over this powertrain between generations, and it's almost a certainty the Ridgeline will follow suit. Competitors to consider. The Ridgeline sat comfortably at the top of our rankings of midsize trucks for years until the new Chevrolet Colorado and Ford Ranger debuted. These trucks are major improvements over the previous iterations, and gearheads will love their off-road focused trims. Other pickups that nip at the Ridgeline's heels include the recently refreshed Jeep Gladiator and Toyota Tacoma. Check back with Edmunds in the coming months to learn more about what 2025 has in store for the Ridgeline. Which Ridgeline does Edmunds recommend? Honda hasn't released official information on the 2025 Ridgeline as of this writing. We'll update our recommendation if anything changes, but based on last year's Ridgeline, go ahead and spring for the Black Edition. Pricing for the Ridgeline trim levels is tightly clustered, and so the Black Edition demands a small premium for otherwise unobtainable luxuries like ventilated front seats, heated outboard rears, and an upgraded sound system. You'd better want a black interior, though, since that's the only choice. Honda Ridgeline models. Editor's note: the following unofficial information is based on last year's Ridgeline. If it doesn't get a redesign, we expect the 2025 model will have a similar lineup as before. We'll update this section once we have complete information. The Honda Ridgeline is a midsize crew cab pickup offered in 4 trim levels: Sport, RTL, Trailsport, and Black Edition. All Ridgelines are powered by a 3.5-liter V6 engine, 280 horsepower and 262 lb-ft of torque, mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. It's offered in a single configuration with 4 doors and a 5-foot 4-inch bed. Keep reading for our breakdown of the Ridgeline's most significant standard features and options. Sport. The base Sport trim starts you off with 18-inch alloy wheels, LED headlights, lights in the truck bed, keyless entry and ignition, tri-zone automatic climate control, 9-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration, both with wireless connectivity, 7-speaker sound system, wireless phone charger, Class 3 trailer hitch with 7-pin connector. Honda Sensing Safety Suite that includes adaptive cruise control, adjusts speed to maintain a constant distance between the vehicle and the car in front. Lane keeping assistance, steers the ridgeline back into its lane if it begins to drift over the lane marker. Forward collision mitigation, warns you of an impending collision and applies the brakes in certain scenarios. Blind spot warning, alerts you if a vehicle in the next lane over is in your blind spot. RTL. Moving up to the RTL adds several creature comforts such as noise-reducing front windshield, heated mirrors, sunroof, power sliding rear window, auto-dimming rear view mirror, leather-wrapped steering wheel, driver's seat memory settings, power adjustable, heated front seats, leather upholstery. Trailsport upgrades the ridgeline with all-terrain tires, off-road tuned suspension, underbody skid plate, heated steering wheel, synthetic upholstery with orange stitching, navigation system, front and rear parking sensors, alert you to obstacles that may not be visible in front of or behind the vehicle when parking. Black Edition. The Black Edition has the same features as the Trailsport minus the off-road upgrades and special synthetic upholstery. It also comes with blacked out exterior trim, black leather interior with red accents, black wheels, upgraded sound system, second row USB charge ports, household style power outlet in the bed, ventilated front seats, heated outboard rear seats. Several packages are available across the ridgeline range including function and package, utility hooks, in-bed cargo net, all-season floor mats, cargo bed cover, HPD Plus, Honda Performance Development, package, black-colored wheels, fender flares, HPD emblems and decals, special front grille, oil pan guard, utility and package, roof rails and crossbars, running boards.